All right, happy Tuesday, third graders. I love the responses I got from a few of you yesterday regarding Bruno's new home and the beautiful illustrations and details about what his home might look like. So today I'm going to continue reading some stories we've already read in the past. And another one of my favorite stories from this year is another folktale called Anansi Learns a Lesson. So here's going to be your task today. I'm going to read the story to you just once, but here's a cool thing. You can pause and re-listen to it as many times as you want. So I'm going to read the story to you, and then on DOJO, you'll click on the little PDF link, and it'll open it, and you'll be able to read the story all by yourself. And at the end, there are going to be 5 questions. And I would like to see if you could answer those 5 questions on a piece of paper. And so just like a bunch of you did yesterday, write down your answers. You can take that picture and send it to me. Okay, so we'll see how this goes. Anyways, join me in Anansi Learns a Lesson. With our essential question, why is working together a good way to solve a problem? If you remember, Anansi does something, and then Turtle and Fish cooperate together to devise a creative plan to get back at Nasty Anansi. Anansi the spider lived alone and made his lunch the same time each day. One afternoon, Turtle stopped by. I hate to get in the way and interfere with your meal, but those bananas look wonderful, said Turtle. I am so hungry. Anansi knew he should share with others. It was a big part of his culture, but he was hungry and didn't want to share. He decided to play a trick on Turtle. Please help yourself, Anansi said with a sly grin. Turtle reached for the food. Shouldn't you wash your hands? Asked Anansi. Oh yes, Turtle said. When Turtle returned, Anansi had eaten half of the bananas. I didn't want the bananas to spoil, said Anansi. Turtle got closer and made another attempt to eat. Anansi stopped him again. Turtle, please go wash your hands, he said. Turtle knew his hands were clean, but Anansi still thought they were filthy. However, Turtle was too shy and timid to say no. When he returned, Anansi had eaten the rest of the fruit. I tricked you, Turtle, said Anansi. You didn't get any bananas. Turtle was angry at Anansi. He decided to teach that nasty spider a lesson. Please come to my house at the bottom of the lake for dinner tomorrow, said Turtle. Anansi quickly said yes. He loved free food. Turtle couldn't trick Anansi alone, so he decided to ask Fish to get involved and help make a plan. Turtle found Fish at the lake. Fish, I need your help, he said. With your cooperation, we can trick Anansi. Anansi had tricked Fish many times, so Fish was happy to help. Together, the two friends created a clever plan. The next day, Anansi went to the lake. Fish met him at the water's edge. Come, Anansi, said Fish. We will swim to Turtle's house together. Anansi jumped into the water. He was a clumsy and awkward swimmer. He was also very light. How will I get down to Turtle's house? He cried. Fish knew what to say. Grab some heavy stones, then you will sink, not float. Anansi picked up 2 big stones, jumped into the lake, and sank down, down, down. Fish swam at his side. At Turtle's house, Anansi saw a wonderful feast of berries. Welcome, Anansi, said Turtle. Drop those stones and help yourself. As soon as Anansi dropped the stones, he rocketed to the surface of the lake. Whoosh! Anansi sputtered furiously. Fish and Turtle tricked me! He cried angrily. Back at the bottom of the lake, Turtle and Fish laughed and laughed. We worked together and taught Anansi a lesson, said Turtle. What a good way to solve a problem, said Fish. Let's eat. So there's a revisiting of Anansi Learns a Lesson. So from here, again, your next step. is to now go back to the DOJO page, click on that little red link, the PDF file, and when you open it, you'll have access to the vocabulary from the story, the entire story again, and at the very end are 5 questions I want you to use text evidence to answer. All right, and when you have it all written down, send it my way. I'm looking forward to your answers. And as always, if you have any questions, you need some help, feel free to message me on DOJO. Talk to you soon.